Welcome everybody. Another game here with Sly Fox. Today we are playing Sion in the top lane. So my team is Syndra mid, Skarner jungle, Kalista AD carry, and a Soraka support. And enemy team is Shen top, Kassadin mid, Warwick jungle, Morgana support with a Caitlyn AD carry. So I should be probably down here. But let's get into these abilities a little bit. Passive. Whenever Sion dies, he comes back to life. But when he's alive again, his health is slowly decaying. And when he's in that form, all of his abilities change to one ability that grants him bonus move speed. I think it's just move speed. Desert, yeah, it's just move speed. So yeah, all of his abilities get changed to, I think it said it was called Death Surge. I just read, which gives him move speed. And while he's in that form, his basic attacks have 100% lifesteal, as well as deal 10% of the target's max health as damage. So it's an interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic, but it can be fun to play with. It's kind of crazy how much damage it actually does with the 10% of the health thing. So yeah, it's fun to play with. That being said, you do have to die for it, so if you have a game where you never have to use it, that's obviously the best case scenario. Sion's, I'll do the E first, because that's usually what you want to max, and it's, or at least in top lane, that's what you want to max. And it's the minion basically scream in a direction. Gotta get that minion. And first target you hit has its armor reduced, as well as slowed. But if the target hit is a minion or a monster, basically not a champion, anything other than a champion, then sorry, I'm just working on trading here. Then it gets launched back. Oh man, the minion block. Oh. It gets launched back, and when sorry, when something gets launched back, it does more damage, and does it have the higher slow percentage as well? Okay. I do want to see if I can hit him with a minion here. For the kill, I was not able to kill him with it. If he stays around a bit longer, I will be able to, though. 2, 1. Okay. That's the best I can do. I gotta get out of here. Boom. So, yeah, I think I got everything about that. A little bit staggered, but that is fine. I shouldn't have to teleport here. So next I'll go on to the W. So first it has a passive. Every time you last hit a minion, or a champion, I guess. Yeah, it can be a champion. You gain 2 health, and if it's a large minion, so either a cannon minion, a champion, or the large monster on a camp, then it gives you 10 health instead of just 2. So that makes him scale fairly well into the later stages of the game, because he gets a lot of health, which is really good. And then the active on the W is a shield that shields based on your max health, and then you can activate it again to pop it, which deals damage based on the enemy's max health. So it's an interesting mechanic, but basically if you stack health on Sion, you can get a lot of the if you stack health, you can get a lot of what am I saying? A lot of extra, like, free stats, basically.
An enemy has been slain.
Alright. So I did see Warwick coming into this jungle here. So I'm kind of scared that he's up here. Nope, okay, he is mid. Okay, took tower shots, so that wasn't good. I was not able to pop my shield. I probably could have killed him if I ulted him, but not gonna risk it under tower. He's gonna have to go back after that, so I'm just gonna push this as fast as I can. And he is gonna have to burn his TP. Where I still have mine. I don't need any more health potions. I just need mana. Okay. What did he get? He's got some health. That's fine. Okay, so I went over that. The Q is kind of interesting. I like it. It's very hard to hit sometimes, but that's fine. This Shen doesn't seem to be dodging it too well, so I'm happy about that. But basically what the Q is, here, I'll show you here. So you activate it once, and it starts charging. And if you let it go... Oops. If you were to let it go as soon as you cast it, it would have a very short range and slow the person that it hits. But if you charge it for at least a second, it changes from a slow to a knockup, as well as gains the full range. And you can see the full range increasing as you cast it. So it's an interesting thing. You can charge it for a max of 2 seconds. The more you charge it, the more damage it deals as well. There I should have charged it, but I did not. I'm gonna drop my real ward there, and my trinket ward down here. Hopefully I can catch their Warwick in their jungle, and be able to give my team that vision. So yeah, the only thing left to talk about is the ult. And the ult is very fun to use, but it's pretty difficult to hit as well. Oh my gosh. Oh man, he flashed. Oh man. If he didn't flash, I would have been able to charge my Q up fully and get away, but I messed that up. That's why I didn't want to do it before under tower, because I thought that exact thing would happen, and this time I just decided to go for it, and I died. Which was pretty silly of me. Those guys both at full health, so me teleporting down there won't do a ton. Okay. And there should be another wave here. I'm just gonna push it across. Okay, I did not expect Morgana to be down here. Alright, good work, Kalista, to get that dragon. Good work to my team overall. There, actually. Oh, that was really well done. The Kalista just walks out and takes the shot with her barrier. That was good. I am not doing so great, but that's fine. Yeah, I didn't expect that Morgana to be up here. Okay, so the ult, I didn't finish going over, but I'm still only at 16 minutes. So it's better than my last video where I didn't explain it until the end. But basically you cast it and Sion starts charging in whatever direction your mouse is. And he charges for a very long distance. And once he hits somebody, then wow, can't believe I did that. Well, he gets faster and faster, so at about the halfway point, he reaches max damage. And I don't know if the knockup duration also scales with
An enemy has been slain.
with thing. I'll have to check. Damage increase to 6. And okay, the stun duration is longer.
Soaked in blood.
Okay, gonna pop a potion here. Anyway, yeah, you charge into people and you knock them up.
I need a slaughter.
Alrighty. So, let's get some potions popping. And that was a really good team fight. My initiation onto the Warwick was kinda iffy, but my team followed it up, which made it all worth it. But we are just gonna back off now, and we got a tower for it, so that was great. Well done. Good job to everybody. And on we go with the game. So yeah, this is really hard to hit long range, just because you can't turn very quickly. So lots of people just, if as soon as they see you, they walk to the side, then they can just avoid the whole thing, basically. So anyway, some people still try to use it long range, but oh, I'm out of mana. So what I was hoping to do there What I was hoping to do, when Sion uses his ult, he becomes completely unstoppable. You can't CC him. The only thing that will stop him is a wall, and if he hits a wall, he'll stun himself, or an enemy champion, which, if you hit them, you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. So, what you can do is when you flash out and no one's in front of you anymore, you can use your ult to just run as fast as you can down your lane. And then basically nobody can stop you unless they flash in front of you. Wow, that was a lot more damage than I expected to do to a Shen. But most of my damage is magic, so I guess that's why. He cleared my pink ward again. So he has started using his taunt to get out of my knock-up, which is what he should have been doing from the very beginning. Because it is a lot of damage. Oh, he was just warding. Holy, these people freaking hate me. No. They are spending a lot of time up here because the Shen can't do anything to me. But that's because I was pressuring when our team had no pressure anywhere else. There was nothing else for their team to be doing other than killing me. I just wasn't watching the map very well. So, yeah. Overall, it's not horrible.
Executed.
Just pushing towards them is so.
Shut down.
I did get the slow on him. Oh my gosh.
Is mine.
Oh my goodness. This is just not going well. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't have enough damage to single-handedly do anything. So, I just need to not try to, I guess. And with Caston... Oh, shit. With Catherine being able to jump around, my Q, I'm not going to be able to get on him very often. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that Cassidon, like, I can't ever hit a Q on him, really, which is pretty frustrating. But I don't know what I can do about it, really. I just need to work on, I guess, trying to hit him with my pop as much as I can on my shield. And building damage on Sion is weird. You can build some AD, but the only thing that scales with your AD is your Q. And it doesn't really do enough damage to make you want to scale with it. And you're not getting too many auto attacks off anyway, so it's really weird.
How many battles have I won?
Alright, there was a really good ult. I didn't get the slow, and she's not turning any corners, so I'm not gonna hit her with anything like obscure. She's just walking perfectly straight. Eventually I might have been able to get her like in top lane, but it wouldn't have been worth it. Okay, minion block OP. So yeah, this fight's kind of just silly, because we're just two tanks. We have no damage, we're just trying to kill each other. I was slowly coming out on top, because I came out with a bit more health than this, or a bit less. Yeah, I teleported up here with a bit less health than this, and he was at full health, and now we're both at around the health that I'm at. But I don't want to keep doing it because I was out of mana. And because that's the only thing that's really stopping me from staying in fights, I am going to pick up some extra mana potions. And by extra I mean 5. That's a lot. I'm probably never going to use them, but I waste a lot of money on potions, personally. I don't know. That's just how I do it. Most people will only ever get 2, maybe 3 potions if they're getting poked out a lot. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a professional or anybody of high skill pick up more than 3 at a time. Over the course of a game, they will. But at one individual moment, I've never really seen it. So I am gonna drop a ward here so that I know if they're coming for me. Oh wow. So like after just killing that Shen, my mana is pretty low. Like mind you, it took forever, and that's why I got like 3 or 4 rotations of all my spells. But yeah, I can beat this Shen basically because I have percentage health damage, and me and him are both building a lot of health, and he doesn't have the damage to break through my shield before I can pop it and get that damage. So that's basically why I'm beating him. Okay, this Caitlyn is still coming after me. There's a Cassidon coming now as well. So, just want to make sure I get the big one, and then get out. Because literally the entire team is up here now.
Victory is soaked in blood. Where do I feel?
So I should use my flask charges here to get my mana back up. Because they're free, as opposed to my potion, which is not. Okay. Alright, so all 5 of them are here. So Warwick's trying to run.
An enemy has been slain.
Cowards fear death.
Rampage.
Okay. So, like I said, that ult is really easy to dodge just by walking to the side. And okay, somebody broke it finally. I didn't get a slow off on her, but new base gate's too good. Okay. So we're good. We're out. Should I drop a word? So my ult was kind of weird. I kind of expected him to dodge it. But the rest of my team was coming this way. So if he didn't and tried to keep running down the lane, I would have caught up to him eventually. And there I just used my ult in really close range just to get the double knockup. They couldn't do anything at all then. And apparently Soraka had silenced them as well. So, I need to just get out of here. Because he might be able to kill me. I'm not entirely sure about that. Really? Okay. So Skarner is coming, so I need... Okay, he flashed. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, what? Well, he's not there anymore. He's gone. I need to go back. I need to get mana. I have 3,000 gold to spend. So... just gonna do this. I think I am gonna get a little bit of armor pen and cooldown reduction. Wow, they wrecked that Shen. That is my Kalista. That was awesome. She did so much damage. It's so nice to see that somebody's actually doing damage to him, because when me and him fight, it's just a wet noodle fight. We just whack each other with nothing. My team has got that. They just killed a bunch of people, so there's no... like, they're safe to do that. I'm just gonna go get bottom pushing. Because, yeah, I wasn't needed there. And the only reason I wasn't needed there is because they had just won a fight. Normally, like, if we didn't know where the team was, or even if they just had all 5 up, even if we knew where they were, I probably would have had to go, or I probably would have went and just gone around that, around that area, just because of the possibility of all 5 of their team coming. And if their entire team came and I wasn't there, then that would be a lot worse than the time that I wasted to be there. But because they only had 3 people alive, I was okay to just do what I did. Alright. I can't believe that Kalista kited that out effectively and didn't die, but she did a really good job. So, yeah, that just, well done. I think I got, well, like, I didn't play bad here, but I definitely was not the reason that we won. But overall, still a good game. Not feeding is all you need to do sometimes. And that I did moderately well. There were a couple times we got cut out,
Victory.
but overall, we did well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you learned a little something about Sion, because he is a very interesting and fun champion, but he's just a little weird to get the hang of, in my opinion. So have a wonderful day.